homeschoolers, welcome to Homeschool with Mrs. Simpson. Hope you like the purple hair, we've all gone a bit crazy in this lockdown. Anyway, today I am doing a lesson on how to make an improper fraction. This is a very naughty thing to do and should only be done if you're actually working out problems with fractions. Answers never get left as improper because, well, it's just improper. So today we're looking at how to make an improper fraction so that you can use them for working out problems. That's the only time. How to make an improper fraction. They occur when you've got more than a whole. So a fraction normally, well, there's a piece of a pie. Or I could have a bar of chocolate that's cut into 10 pieces and I have 1, 2, 3/10. That's a nice fraction. This is called a proper fraction. 1/4, proper fraction. But when I have all of my pizza and all of Isabel's pizza and I also have one slice of Vincent's pizza, so I'm going to eat all this pizza, yummy, yummy, yummy. I've had 4/4 of mine, 4/4 of Isabel's, and only 1/4 of Vincent's because I'm quite full by now. But I have in fact eaten how many quarters? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have in fact eaten 9 quarters of pizza. And I'm feeling a bit sick, but never mind that. This is an improper fraction because I've eaten more than a whole. And a whole number is a whole number. A fraction is a part of a number. So if I've eaten both whole numbers and fractions, then I need to write it like that. And that's where 9/4 is top heavy. It's come from me eating 2 1/4, hasn't it? So that's the idea, that 9/4 is in fact 2 whole pizzas and a bit extra. So let's look at how to make them. If I've got 2 1/4, well, this whole fraction is about quarters. So if I want to write it as an improper fraction, I have to keep it as quarters. So how do I write 2? 2 is 4/4 and 4/4, isn't it? So that's the 2 bit. This extra 1/4 on the end makes up the whole mixed number. So 2/4 is in fact 4/4 and 4/4, 8/4, plus this extra one, 9/4. So when you've got your mixed number and you have to write it as an improper fraction, this is the thinking that goes behind it. Let's try another one. Let's go with 5 1/3. So 1/3, we're talking thirds here. So we've got to keep our whole fraction as thirds. 5 wholes. Well, 3/3 is 1 whole. Another 3/3 is 2 wholes. 3 wholes. 4 wholes. 5 wholes. And that bit extra. So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 wholes. Makes my 5. And this bit extra. So I've got 16 thirds. Now, you might be thinking, this is a long process. And you're right. This is just the thinking. This is why it works. The trick to make your life easy, which I'm all about making your life easy, is to multiply and then add. Watch this. 3 times by 5 makes 15. Plus the extra, 16. And it's all about thirds. 16 thirds. 4 times by 2 makes 8. And the extra one makes 9. 9, it's all about quarters. So, I've got a bunch here that I'd like you to press pause and do in your books for a bit of practice, and we'll see how you go. So, here they are. Here they are. Let me zoom you in. Come closer. Zoom you in. There you go. Purple hair's really off-putting. Sorry about that. Press pause, have a go, and then I'll come back and see how you did. Right. Are you back? Are you happy? Excellent. 1 3/4 is 7/4. 4 3/4. Did you do multiply? That makes 8, 9, 10, 11 quarters. Did you have 11 quarters for the second one? 5 times 1 is 5, plus the extra 4. Hey, where'd you go? Sorry. 5 plus the extra 4 makes 9/5. 3 times 1 is 3, plus the extra 1 makes 4. So we've got 4/3. For 4.5, well, 2 times 4 is 8, plus the extra 1 makes 9, and we're talking halves. 10 1/3. 3 times 10 makes 30, plus the extra 1 makes 31/3. Second last one, we've got 3 times 10, which is 30, plus an extra 2, so we've got 32/3. That was close, wasn't it? Only a little bit extra. And the final one, we have 2 times 3 makes 6, plus the extra 1 makes 7, and we're talking here about halves. So here's all of your answers. I'll bring you closer so you can see them, and make sure that you've got your work done. Hopefully that cleared up how to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction. Only do it when you're doing plussings and minusings and timesings, because never leave an answer improper. It's just